Why the stage name Krak, baby?
Alright, let's get into the story.
Yes, let's kick it off.
It's
real
an
quick.
interesting story, right?
I'm gonna get my hair shaved because I'm doing a little interview. I gotta stop saying the word little. This ain't no little interview, dog. This is big business, you know what I'm saying? My man Kills. Woo! Anyways, yeah, I gotta stop saying little because it's an opportunity that most people would kill for, especially people like in other countries and shit. So definitely grateful, man. It's gonna be a big ass show. It's gonna be Breakfast Club level, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Krak! I'm not sure who we are, man, but you're gonna figure it out, dog.
What is it?
Yeah, 741.
What floor?
3rd floor. We're here, people's luxury, you know what I'm saying? Luxury buildings.
Richard Stevens in the mix. Busting up the place in a brand new album called Reverse the Curse.
Me micing you on?
Yes,
Oh.
this is very epic right now. You see these people? This is what happens when you work really, really hard and you never give up. And then you just keep going. You get to get mic'd up one day, B. When I was a little kid, I said, yo, I'm gonna be mic'd up one day.
There you go.
So,
This is your
Sorry?
the first one.
time to shine.
No.
I'm gonna make sure I get it right.
No, you
Get
didn't.
in.
Not yet.
Damn, getting mic'd up right now. This is
We
crazy.
was waiting for the bill to come in.
I feel like,
It didn't come yet.
I don't know, like Jay-Z or something. In the pocket?
No.
I feel like Jay-Z
Right
right
in the
now.
middle right now.
Oh, let me know if it's working.
So let's start with official introduction for the first time right here. So, all right. For me, honestly, I'm quite sure the world wants to know too.
Definitely.
Why the stage name Krak, baby?
Alright, let's get into the story.
Yes, let's kick it off.
It's
with
very it's an interesting story, right?
Yeah.
Now, of course, when people hear it, it's the craziest name.
True.
It's like, what the heck? People start judging you, start making a picture of who you are, and
I
things
could come
like
up
that,
with
right?
a million different reasons.
Movies, all kinds of craziness, right? And I always understood it. But what happened was, when I first started making music, I was about 11 years old.
Wow.
First came to Broward because I'm from New York.
Yeah.
And I met a friend who was like, yo, you can make music with a computer and with like headphones for the computer. At the time was like, people couldn't make music yet.
True, you have to be in
In a studio where you gotta know Puff Daddy, like it wasn't you could just make a song. So when I'm learning how to make this music, I'm so young.
Yes.
So I pull up to school the next day with my album,
What?
because I'm a monster,
What?
right?
An album.
Think about it, if someone comes to you and says, yo, Krak, you can make music right now and have it on a CD,
Yes.
but I'm gonna make one song?
Nah.
So I had my album ready, right? With the name, the picture, I drew the shit, I made it.
Yeah.
Can I say bad words?
Of course. You're good. You're good.
So I drew it, came to school next day, started promoting myself, right?
Right.
Everyone's like, who's this kid? How's he have music? Whatever, let's listen. They're listening to it. My style at the time was influenced by, say, people like Eminem,
Okay.
50 Cent, people that were like to make fun of people
Right.
and make it very jokey, humorous,
Yes.
right? So as people listen to my song, they're like, who's this little baby making fun of people, making jokes on people? Like, why he keep cracking on people? Yo, he's Krak, baby.
Ah, okay.
So it was a joke to make everyone laugh at me. Oh, Krak, baby, ha ha ha, right? The whole school, cafeteria lady, everybody laughed, right? I hated it at first.
What?
I was like, yeah, but I'm not a Krak. Leave me alone, guys,
Yeah.
right? Like my name is KB and I'm cool, right? Everyone's like, no, you're a Krak, baby. You know how kids could be, right?
Right.
Crew. So time went by. I'm walking to school. Yo, Krak, what up? Oh, what's up? I go to my friend's parents' house. Krak, you want some lasagna? Damn, how you even know that name?
It's stuck.
So it got to the point where like it became like viral, almost.
Right.
From today, still you hear the name Krak and everyone's like, is it that one guy with the light skin? Like,
Yeah.
so I reached a point where I said, I'm not running from this no more.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab this like this.
Right.
Trust it is a reason why God said you're gonna have to have the craziest eyebrow raising name ever
True.
to reach the masses, to get your message out there. So I just took it and said, let's go then.
It's more than a metaphor because what it is one will hear the name and one will think several different things. But hearing your explanation now, The last thing on my mind was thinking about you cracking a humor or a joke on someone. But that's the definition of your name, Krak baby, because you crack on just about every one of your peers and the entire school.
Exactly.
No, it's a good thing you're not a battle DJ though, because that name can be a blessing or a curse in a battle.
Very true.
For real.
Very true. But like, bro, when I tell you that I'm one of those artists that is very purpose driven.
Yes.
Right? So that means that I'm here to do something. I've always felt it. From birth, I always felt like, you know that voice, Kenny, you must help the world. Like, you know that God voice? I always heard that all my life, my people, right?
Yeah.
So even to this day, what I'm doing is following my heart, following the voice I hear.
Yes.
And the goal and the message is so big that there's little things that I cannot worry about. Like, oh, people are gonna attack you with your name. Cool, but I gotta feed some homeless people though.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
So all these little things that like the world is so scared that I'm gonna face is not what I'm here for.
Cool, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So bring it on, because I want to help people while y'all are trying to rip me down.
The long-term goal is way bigger than just the name Krak or what one may perceive the name to be. I love that, for real. I love the fact that, you know, the definition that you just gave about, in terms of a battle, that's the least to you. It's about feeding these homeless people. I love that. Simply mean you are here for a reason there. And this career that you choose, because face it, in college and so forth or in school, how did your parents view you being an artist, being a rapper? Were they, you know, receptive of it, or they were a little bit pushback?
I think in today's time, like today, if I was starting right now, I think it would be different. I think parents will be supportive.
Right.
They'll be like, here's your iPad, here's your Spotify. They'll help you with things. They've seen kids become millionaires. True. So it's a little easier. First came into the house with a CD talking about, I'm Krak baby. It didn't work. It just didn't work. Like the universe wasn't ready. My dad wasn't ready. My mom wasn't ready.
Right.
So always an uphill. It was always a me against the world. It was always like you hear someone telling you you're going on the right path, but like, you know, the family don't like you too much.
Yeah, that support that you need.
Yeah, grandma kind of ashamed. Things that I might have never said to anyone.
Right.
But it's like it made this journey so much harder because no one saw what it was about. They just saw some little kid acting stupid.
Right.
Right? So it was very difficult, but I guess because of the purpose, it kept me going. With my YouTube, I take full advantage of the fact that we have the internet and we have the whole world right here.
There in the palm of your hand.
Right? Now, you got to be clever enough, smart enough, good enough to get it to everyone.
True.
But everyone's right there, right? So with my YouTube, it wasn't doing the crazy numbers and stuff because it was only my songs, right? So you know what? This thing happened in the Super Bowl. Let me talk about it. Some stuff will happen over here with Trump. Let me talk about it. Let me do different kinds of content. Next thing you know, stuff is trickling in. People coming in, views, subscribers.
Right.
People are now checking out the music now.
Oh,
Even though they got pulled in because I talked about.
I saw what you did.
You see?
Yes.
So I'm filtering people to come to the YouTube.
Right.
From
now you
other
have in
topics.
there. Now here's what I'm about.
Everything that I'm about.
Right.
And
I love that.
That's what's
Clever.
building the YouTube. Like it's at 2,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
And it was 2 years, bro. When COVID started, I started this.
Wow.
Everything from the YouTube, the Instagram, the first song, and I have 400 songs out.
Wow.
That's what happens when you're doing this.
Yes.
And you control everything, the speed of it, the inspiration, releasing, distribution. I have 400 songs out of pure fun and joy.
So let me ask you a question, because it seems like you just started this business 2 years ago.
No, what I started was Krak Baby, because that was my name when I was young.
Right.
And then I went through some crazy journeys where I got signed to some big labels.
Oh,
Yeah.
tell us about that.
Okay, so I've been through many phases.
Right.
I think the biggest phase was when I got signed to Black Shadow, which is like the biggest dance hall. Triton Remy, right?
Yeah.
I was signed to him for like 3 years, I think. And this, I had a different name because when you're with all these people,
Right.
there's different brains now.
True.
You can't just listen to God telling you, no, you're Krak Baby though.
Yeah.
Right? So I have to listen to his brain. Okay, cool. Let's come together.
Yeah, they have a
figure
whole
it
team
out,
working
right?
with,
Yeah,
right.
exactly. So it didn't pop off. It didn't explode. But it was such a learning experience for me in this music business because I got to sit next to a legend, right?
True.
Like all these songs, like Just Give Me the Light, like all these songs that he made. I'm sitting there watching this man, how he works. I'm watching how early he shows up to the meeting. I'm watching how he cleans the thing before the artists come. I'm watching, these are the things I'm watching. I'm not watching like your car or cool stuff. I'm watching like, who are you as a man and what got you here and what's keeping you here, right? And these are the things he taught me the most. He didn't teach me too much music. He taught me like, Ken, you gotta show up early. Ken, you gotta invest everything you have back in.
The fundamentals.
Yeah, right? What happened is I'm a sponge these whole 3 years. Of course I'm releasing music, it's not doing great, but I'm learning how do you shoot a video.
Right.
Okay, you gotta get the lighting, you gotta get the different angles, you gotta write a script of like what's gonna happen here. Okay, cool, I got that. Oh damn, watching how people make songs with like Beanie Man and the big artists.
Right.
Oh, they got like two vocals with an extra vocal on top with ad-libs over here on the side.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, now I'm watching the guy who mixes and masters Sean Paul stuff. Okay, this is his technique. He likes to raise the bass really high and then put the voice in it. And I'm just like, in every aspect of music, I'm just like,
taking
like,
notes.
oh shit, right? So what happens is, I really don't know why it ended. So I can't even go into that. It was one of those like, just drift apart, right?
Right.
So we leave that there. I have all the love for everyone over there. But what happened is me leaving and being square. When I talk about like, I don't even have a song out now. COVID hits. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. I'm lost. The only thing I have in my heart is that same voice. Get up. You got to help this world. What are you doing? You have one life, right? So I just forced myself to get up. And once I create Krak Baby with this vision of doing everything on my own, I realized I learned everything that I needed from this record label.
Yes.
So now I'm producing the music videos. I'm like, damn, how do I even know how to do this? Oh yeah, we did the Baja Man. Okay, now I'm over here. I'm mixing and mastering my song. Damn, how it sounded so good. Oh yeah, we mixed and mastered. What's the name? Red Rat. Okay, bomb. Damn, over here. Damn, you going with your marketing. You know how to market. You know how to build a brand. Make sure the logo's with the same color that you want to use with the color palette, so that people get hypnotized into that. That's his logo. You know what I mean? Like all these things that I learned, I'm starting to implement everything in my own little business that I'm creating.
Right.
And I realized like, yo, I'm really a juggernaut. Like I'm really can do every single part of this.
Every aspect
Everything.
of this.
One thing missing, people. One thing is the $250,000.
$250,000.
That's the only thing missing. That's what I've learned in this whole process.
Wow.
I got it all mastered,
Right.
except for the last bit of like, pay for that Drake feature. Pay for the thing that's gonna make you fly. You
Right.
already have it in place, right?
Right.
So now what I'm learning is I gotta just keep building this audience until opportunities come. Because I don't know where that 250 is gonna come. It might come from me blowing up on YouTube and being able to pay my.
True. Or maybe it may come from you dropping a hit song.
Or the song goes crazy and I have the money. That part I understand that that's God's part, right?
So you did your part. Just leave it in his hand.
I'm doing my part every day.
Okay.
And then when he's ready and he feels like the stars are aligned and I earned it, I deserved it, and my heart's in the right place, and these people are ready, and it'll be like I wasn't even trying to do it. It just happened.
I love that.
And I learned that in life, bro. Like, you can't push too hard on his side.
Right.
You just push on
You
your
have to
side.
do your part. How do you go about writing your songs? Do you go about it on a day-to-day basis based on your day-to-day experiences, or you're inspired by a dream you get, a vision you have?
Lately, this has been a lot of what's happening to me, what I'm really feeling. Like, you know, when something happens to you, and you're just like, right? Like, it could be the easiest. It could be like your phone charger just doesn't work.
Right.
I might make a whole song about that.
Okay, cool.
Only because of how the feeling is so real, and I have so much to say about it because I feel so much. I'm like, damn, I just bought it. Why I gotta spend money again? Why I always spend my money on this? Why I can't spend it on a vacation? And so many things can come from that feeling that a whole song will come out.
This is how you create hits to them, because that you're doing it with that feeling. That's the same feeling the audience gonna get. For real. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a whole lot. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here with Krak Baby and our latest project.
What it is I put out a song almost every week.
Oh wow.
So when you say latest project,
Man is a work.
Every week.
Man's a workhorse, man. Trust me, for real. Every week.
Every week.
Alright, cool. So you keep busy then, man.
I mean, bro, if you truly say you love something, right?
Yeah.
Like if you love your woman,
Yeah.
and then you tell me, yo, I took her out to eat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, oh man, you like her? It's my wife. We went to eat. Like,
True.
It's easy. Like to make a song in a whole week.
Oh man.
It might be 2 days of effort, and the rest of the days I'm chilling. So
Okay.
people who are like, oh man, you do that much music? No, you don't like this. You lazy.
Yeah.
'Cause it's easy to do 3 in 1 week if you love it.
If you love it.
If you love your girl, you can eat 3 times in 1 week, right?
Of course, 3 times a day. In
So
the morning,
yeah, you know what I mean. 3
evening,
times in a
right?
day. That's how I look at it. Like people are like, yo, you got 400 songs. I'm like, I'm sorry. Should have had more. I'm sorry, man. I'm slack sometimes, and I'd be mad at myself for it.
Right.
Like, damn, why'd you watch TV that day, bro?
True.
Like that really bothers me. That one's pretty deep, bro.
Yeah, I like it. I like the message too.
Like, I just want to be your friend. Why are we always against each other? And I understand that there's always been this color thing.
Oh yeah, this barrier.
But what do I have to do to be your friend?
Right.
Right?
Because some things you can't change.
It feels like that. Like I'm reaching the point of like, what do I have to do, bro? I've tried being your friend. I tried looking the other cheek. I tried showing you love when you show hate. I tried, you know what I mean? Like I tried being mean, like you. I've tried it all. Like nothing's working. Nothing's fixing anything. What do I have to do, bro? If you tell me, maybe I might think about it. Right? If you say, you know what, I need y'all to like not talk like that, I might be like, damn it, if this is gonna bring world peace, how you want me to talk? But at least tell me,
Right.
what do I have
Yeah.
to do, bro?
Turn down. Yeah. What I gotta do to be your friend?
Tell me, please.
I love it. I love it
Thanks.
for real.
Thanks.
I see where you're going, you know, with the contents of your lyrics,
Mhm.
and it's something that we all can learn from. You know what I mean? And it's diverse. It's entertaining. It's inspiring.
Mhm.
You know, it's a little bit of everything, and I love it.
The power that we have as musicians or people that are, you know, in the limelight. There's this power, bro, that I saw when I was a little kid listening to Tupac, or when Michael Jackson did It Doesn't Matter If You're Black or White. And I swear to God, for 2 weeks it didn't matter if we was black or white, just because that song existed, right? And I saw this power where like a word goes through the speaker, affects someone, changes something, creates a difference in the world.
Wow.
And I always was like, that's powerful,
Yeah.
right? So as I'm growing in this music thing, I realized people went away from that. People
True.
just only focus on the head or this or that.
True, true.
And I was sitting there watching this whole time like, damn, but there's this power no one's using. So I guess
You wonder when those great died, like the Tupac and the Michael, if it died with them, right? Well, you come to show us that it's truly alive.
still alive.
I'm telling you, I love that. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my time right here.